Greetings loyal subscribers and honoured guests. Welcome back to Covertape Chaos, where this time I am taking a look at Power Pack 52. It's going to be quite a short one this time around, as there are just two things for us to take a look at. There's a full game called Megaforce on side 1, and then a bunch of public domain demos on side 2. Let's get started. Megaforce is a 1 or 2 player tank duelling game where the idea is to blast your rival to smithereens before they do the same to you. Apparently there are 20 different levels within the game and a changeable difficulty setting. This game would be pretty good fun with another player, but it is fairly limited playing solo. If you try and take on the AI controlled tank one-on-one without powering up first, you will almost certainly die, so the trick is to hang out somewhere safe and wait for the T icons to appear, boosting your firepower, then roll in and lay waste to your opponent. Another human wouldn't be so easy to outsmart, and so it would be more enjoyable. I do like the fact that if you get blown up, that isn't game over. You just move on to the next maze layout until you've played all of them, where the final score is tallied. The graphics and sound are fairly rudimentary, but this game was put together quite quickly just for this power pack, so we mustn't be too harsh on it. Megaforce probably doesn't have that much lasting appeal, but it will keep you and another player amused for 1 or 2 runs through the stages, I expect. I originally toyed with the idea of featuring these PD demos here in their entirety, but after viewing them I decided that they weren't anything particularly special, even for the time. There's a scrolling message on a background that looks like an England flag, a picture of Lieutenant Worf from Star Trek The Next Generation, and a picture of a lady who I don't recognise with a 3D cube bouncing around. The cube is the most impressive thing out of all of this, and I don't know about you, but I've seen that type of thing many times before. But wait, we still have 2 more demos to load up. The second one starts with a fairly plain black and white picture of Dwayne Dibley from Red Dwarf, with a decent tune in the background. Then there's a saucy lady hugging a tree in her underclothes, while another scrolly message runs below, before there is a music demo including the original version of a tune, a remix of it, a fader, and the ability to turn off the music altogether. 1 more demo to go. What could it possibly have in store for us? Some eyes that look like the ones from the cover of Flashback, another saucy lady picture, and then some quite pleasant Christmas music. Lovely. I suspect that Commodore Format was struggling to find anything to put on the tape this month, so we should consider ourselves lucky that we get a fairly entertaining game, if played with a friend at least, and some demos that will keep us quiet for a little bit. I have already peeked at some of the upcoming tapes, and I'm happy and relieved to tell you that things do get better. I'll see you again in a fortnight for Power Pack 53. In the meantime, take care.